welcome back to my channel. My name is Jordan and I'm so happy to have you back. It's been a little bit quiet here. I expected to start clinicals this week, but that did not happen, and I planned on doing a video about that. So please forgive me for kind of ignoring you. So the instructor I had actually left the program. So they had to stuff me into a different group, so it's been kind of a mess. And my new instructor is ill, so we didn't get to do our first week of clinicals. So I don't start for another 2 weeks. So my content got all messed up. But I'm sorry, I'm here now. I hope you forgive me. I got a new camera, so hopefully my quality's a little bit better. Okay, so I just got done with class. Sorry I had to run in and do that. I haven't been on here that much because not that much is going on, honestly. We're doing a lot of lecture work that's like spirituality and culture and rest and sleep. I'm out of breath because my backpack weighs like 14 billion pounds. Anyways, so a lot of that stuff that, you know, it's more college content stuff that you regurgitate for tests and less like applicable nursing information. Of course, yes, you need to be culturally competent and sensitive and all of that stuff. But coming from a communications degree, it's stuff that I have had drilled into me a lot. So anyways, my first clinical, I forgot the word clinical, oh my gosh. My first clinical was supposed to be a week and a half ago, but it got canceled. So it will be next Tuesday. I plan on doing a big video about that. I'm super, super, super excited. I'm also really scared, to be honest. I'm not even sure what I'll be doing there. I guess it depends on the patient we're assigned. Of course, because of HIPAA, I can't share a lot of the details about my time there, but I do still want to do a video and give you an idea of what a day at clinical looks like and the work that goes into that. So I need to catch my breath. It's pitiful that that short walk like has killed me. My activity and exercise lecture taught me about that. Oh gosh. Anyways, so this week I had a short class today. Tomorrow I have a 7-hour class on pharmacology, because in our program, pharmacology is just condensed into each section. We don't have a pharmacology course. So this is a big class. I'm kind of anxious about that. Next Monday is my first test, and then Tuesday is my first clinical. So big week coming up. Hopefully I'll have a lot to clue you in on with that. Okay, so this video just took a super different turn than I anticipated, because I was just checking my email and I got an interview for a nurse internship for a mother-baby unit at the same hospital that I delivered my own son at. It's a really great hospital. It's actually where my little sister was delivered many, many, many moons ago. It's in Nashville. So I'm excited. The only thing is, the interviews are tomorrow at noon, and I have class. I have that big old fat pharmacology lecture, so I'm not exactly sure what to do about that. I want to go because I want to work in mother-baby, labor and delivery, something OB. That's what I want. I know it's what I want. So I feel like it's an opportunity I can't pass up. I also don't really know what exactly a nursing internship entails, so if you're a part of one, please leave me a comment. I assume it's similar to like a PCT, patient care technician, or a nurse tech. That's what your responsibilities are, and I assume it's a way for hospitals to sign on baby nurses. I don't know though. I wonder how the pay compares, whatever, all that stuff. I don't know. I feel like I need to go to this interview. I've applied to similar positions and haven't heard back because I have no, I have no abilities, no experience, I guess, medically speaking. Got great customer service experience, but no medical experience. So I totally get why other applicants are probably getting more feedback, but I'm really excited. Eek. I intended for this video to be like an update on my thoughts on nursing school and stuff like that. still can be, I guess. So nursing school, it's going good. So far I got a B on my first test, I got an A on my second test, I passed my first check off. So grades and all that, they're going fine. It's very, very difficult, but so far I haven't hit that moment where I'm like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna fail. It's probably coming later on, but so far it hasn't hit me yet. I am surprised and shocked at the amount of material that is not like directly nursing school oriented. I guess I thought nursing school, it's more like a tech school almost, where you're learning things. Our lab days so far, we've had like one that was actual hands-on lab material. A lot of the rest of it has been a 7-hour lecture where we might spend 10 minutes practicing a small task. So I don't want to say I've been disappointed yet, because I definitely think in what I've learned so far, I've verified this is what I want to do. I made the right decision. I'm here for a reason. And this definitely fits who I am as a person. So that's great. But it's just been so much book work and coursework and almost common sense stuff that is basic. But I get it. It's fundamentals of nursing. I think in most bachelor programs, fundamentals is just a lecture class. And then you have other classes that are more of your lab situation. But since I'm an associate's program, our whole first semester is this fundamentals class that is combining everything together. So I think I just had a different perception that I would be learning a lot more hands-on things and actually learning like day-to-day tasks and things. And so far we're just not learning that much. Like, I know how to do vitals. I've learned how to give oral meds, you know. We do a lot about talking about conditions, but we haven't learned how to help manage conditions and things like that. And like, I don't know. I think there's just a lot to be learned, and I'm being anxious about it when I need to calm down and rest and know that this is the easiest part and just kind of be grateful for that, instead of kind of going, well, what's next? I want to learn the big stuff. Teach me how to stick someone. It'll come, and when it comes, I'll probably be stressed about it. So, yeah, but on my mind right now is that interview. I'm hoping, I have Friday off, so I'm hoping they might be having interviews on Friday as well, and I could do that so I don't have to miss class, because this is a big fat class. It's a 7-hour lecture on pharmacology, and it would be tough to miss this, but also I don't know what to do. So here we are. Wish me luck. Wish me deciding power. I don't know. Wish me something. Love you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. Shoot up a prayer or something for me. I don't know. Below, did you notice I got a new camera? I hope the quality is better. It's an A5100. I got off Mercari for like, with the lens and the charger I had to buy. I probably spent $160, $180. So check Mercari, or however you pronounce that stupid website, for that. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will keep you updated on this interview. Okay, y'all, so I planned on like shooting all morning and stuff, getting ready for my interview, but this morning went to a crap shoot, so I didn't get to do that. Me and Staples, the light's weird, I'm in the car, even weirder, I don't know. So I had an issue with my resume. I had an issue where I had to walk around the entire Nashville block to get there. All that to say, I went to my interview. I thought I was going into like a group interview style for just the mother-baby unit, because the mother-baby manager's secretary is who contacted me. So I didn't think it was like a big recruitment thing, but it was. So they had a couple different units set up. They had oncology, observation, like a renal unit. They had a gastro unit. I don't even know what all was there. In total, there was like 30 of us interviewing, I want to say. And then there was, of course, the mother-baby unit, which was what I went to interview for. She had one spot. and she had the most applicants that were there specifically for that. So a recruiter contacted all the other students that were there, but her secretary contacted the mother baby applicants separately. So it was kind of weird that we were in there as well, but I'm very grateful we were, because it got me more opportunity, because, you know, I don't have experience. All I have experience in is like my office work and things like that. So I knew going in there that I might be a little less qualified than some people. So this is a nurse intern position for all the different units. It's for people in school graduating later than next May. For reference, it is October. Most people that were interviewing, everyone I asked and spoke to and heard speaking about it, they were all graduating in May of this coming year. I'm graduating a year and a half from now. So I've barely even started. I know like nothing, and they're getting ready to finish and get hired on places. So I think we were on a little bit different playing fields. All that to say, I got a job. I got hired on for the observation unit as a nurse intern. Overall, I'd say it's not where I would choose to be, but I think it's the best fit for me right now at my skill level, where I can learn and grow and get to see a lot of things. So it's not where I would have chosen to have gotten hired on. Of course, I would have chosen labor and delivery, but despite that, I think it's what's best for me right now. I'm gonna eat my cheese sticks real quick, because I'm so hungry, because I've been there for so long, and then kind of break it down a little bit more for you. Okay, I found some better lighting too. So I'm gonna be really honest and real with y'all, because I think there's probably other people out here that are more like me as well. So I want to go into OB to some degree. I care about mamas and making them feel empowered and capable and strong, all that stuff. I probably never would have even replied or applied to a position in something like observation. To be quite frank with you, it sounds kind of boring to me. I hate to even say that, because joke's gonna be on me and I'm gonna love it and be there forever and ever and ever, possibly, who knows. But observation, from my limited understanding of it, you basically, it's a gray area of patients who don't really need to be admitted but aren't safe to leave yet. So the nurse manager who interviewed me explained it's a lot of potential stroke patients, a lot of potential heart attack, chest pain, stuff like that, that they don't feel good about sending away but don't need to be admitted. So that's what it is. There's two different observation units. One is one that needs a bunch more care, and then the other one, they're pretty independent. The patients just need vitals and stuff like that. So it sounds boring, to be honest. However, I have a very limited knowledge so far. Like I said, a lot of the students that were applying are about to graduate. So they've learned so much. They've been through clinicals and stuff like that. Like, I still haven't even done my first clinical. It's next week. I'm terrified. So I don't know anything. I can take vitals and that's like it. So when I interviewed with the labor and delivery, or it's technically mother baby, so postpartum. So the postpartum nurse manager, I think she's over all of OB, I don't know. She was kind of telling me things like, yeah, pulling catheters and IVs and stuff like that. And part of me was like, I know none of that. So I think that's part, she was looking for someone that might be further along in their program. Totally understand that. Still bummed, still kind of sad about it, but I think being somewhere like observation, where I actually have skills that I can do to kind of build my confidence, and then skills that I can work on as well, is going to be a good spot for me to just build my confidence, feel comfortable, learn basics like charting, stuff like that, that I really don't know how it works in the hospital system. and to kind of plant my feet in with this organization, because they have several hospitals in our area, and I know their big goal is to get you in and keep you in. Whether you move to a different unit, different hospital, they want to keep you in their organization. So regardless of if this is where I want to be forever and ever, amen, but I think it's a really, really good place for me to start out. They also said they do a lot of floating out of the observation unit. So I think I'm super interested to get to see different parts of the hospital, different units and things, and kind of understand what they're about, what nurses look like in that specific area, and whether or not I think I would fit in there. Because of course I'll have clinicals where I will get kind of an idea of that, but this being able to float around the hospital could help me check off some things or mark some areas off that I'm not interested in or kind of curious about, because I feel like once I get to OB, I'm going to plant my feet in and never leave. So I hate to think that I'll never have tried anything else and maybe have that little thought of like, what if I really could have enjoyed something else? I think this will give me a better start. This could just be me appeasing myself because I didn't get what I wanted, but that's okay. Shout out to Culver's for my consolation food. It was really good, by the way. So overall, it was a really good experience. I thought I was going in there with like slim to none shot, because I thought it was all these people for one position. So I'm very, very, very happy that it was more than just OB there. And that's that. Wish me luck.